Welcome back, lottery fans, and today, as promised, I'm going to be doing a pick 4 group rundown for the Chinese New Year. We did our pick 3 rundown just the other day, and I said I'd do a pick 4, so we're going to go ahead and do our pick 4 today. Now, if you haven't done a group pick 4 rundown or a group pick 3 rundown before, it's very simple. I go ahead and do a rundown based on a subject. And this rundown is good for anyone that has a pick 4 lottery. So it doesn't matter what state you're in, what country you're in. If you play the pick 4, you can use these numbers. And we're going to go ahead and, because this is the year of the rat, the Chinese New Year, we're going to pick the rat as our subject. And if you know, if you watch the pick 3 rundown we do, we're basing it off the lottery predictor dream words, and I'll show you that in a second. But these numbers will be good for all of 2020 because it's the year of the rat. Only makes sense to go ahead and make these group numbers good for the entire year. Now, I do not recommend everyone play these numbers every single lottery drawing for the entire year. That's a lot of numbers to be playing, a lot of money to be spending, especially if you're playing other numbers as well, like your pet numbers or any of the numbers out of our other rundowns. This is more a case of, as you pick and choose, if you're looking for some more numbers to play, if you can't think what to play this day, go ahead and play these numbers as well. And as always, leave me a comment down below in the description if you do play these numbers and they work for you. Love to hear that feedback. Let's go ahead and jump into it. As I said, this is going to be for all pick 4 lotteries. Doesn't matter what state or country you're in, you can play this, and it's going to be good for the entire year or until we get to the next Lunar New Year, which will probably be January, February, sometime next year. Don't exactly know the Chinese lunar calendar myself off by heart, but it'll be around that time because that's generally when it's around. Now, as you know, we're going to go, it's the year of the rat, so we put in the word rat into the lotterypredictor.com dream translator. Now, what that is a tool that's free on lotterypredictor.com. You put in any word that you see, it could be something you've dreamt of, could be something you see a lot during the day, it could be something that's happened to you or a friend or loved one or a family member. You put that word in and it translates it into lottery numbers for you, and you'll get pick 3 lottery, pick 4 lottery, pick 5, as well as Powerball and Mega Millions numbers. I just added those a couple of weeks back, so now you get a full suite of lottery numbers. And when I put the word in rat, because it is the year of the rat, I got the number 3867 back. Now, as always, we've got our scratch-off ticket here. We'll be doing that at the end of our rundown here. If you've been following along with my rundown videos, we've been doing one every single rundown so far this year, and we've had some pretty good luck. The last one we just did, we actually won off of that. I think that's out of the last 5 scratch-offs, or we've won 3 out of the last 5, something like that. There's been quite a few that we've won recently, so I'm hoping to continue my luck with the triple threes. Now, the rundown I'm going to do today is actually a little bit different. I haven't done this rundown before, so it's a brand new rundown. I'll probably feature it again as we go into February, just to give you some more examples with some states. So definitely let me know if you want me to do your state. I tell you what, let's do this. If you want me to do this rundown for your state, leave a comment down below in the description with your state. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll put all those states into a random generator, and I'll pick out the states I'm going to do from that. So definitely leave a comment down below, and I'll use that method for doing this one. So we're going to take our number, and we're going to start by putting it in the left-hand column. So we'll take that 3, 8, 6, 7, and we'll put it top to bottom in the left-hand column. Then we're going to go ahead and reverse that, and we're going to, in the right-hand column, we're going to put it bottom to top. So we'll go 3, 8, 6, 7, like so. So top to bottom in the left, bottom to top in the right. Now, to fill in these center spots, what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to sum these two numbers now, the left column and the right column. So 3 plus 7 is 10. 8 plus 6 is 14. 6 plus 8, of course, is going to be 14. And 7 plus 3 is going to be 10 as well. Now, to get our translated grid, we're going to use mirror numbers this time. We use flip numbers for the pick 3, so we're going to go ahead and use mirror numbers this time. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and download the pick 4 rundown worksheet from lotterypredictor.com. It's free in the resources section, and you can print it out, and then you'll see the mirror numbers and the flip numbers down here. So they're quite simple, easy charts for you to follow along. But we do that by looking up each single number on the top line. The number underneath it is our mirror number, so we'll put that in the translated grid. So 3 becomes an 8, because 3 is on the top, 8 is on the bottom. 1 becomes a 6. 0 becomes a 5, and 7 becomes a 2. Keep going down, just fill in every single one here. 8 becomes a 3, 1 is a 6, as we know, 4 becomes a 9, and 6 becomes a 1. 6 becomes a 1, we just did that one. 1 is a 6, 4 is a 9, and 8 is a 3. And finally 7 is a 2, 1 is a 6, 0 is a 5, and 3 is an 8. Now to get our numbers, we're going to pick, for our suggested numbers or numbers we're going to play as our group numbers, we're going to pick 4 from the base grid and 4 from our translated grid. And to do that, we're going to use one of the patterns that we don't typically use. It's a little bit different, but we're going to use our 4 corners pattern. And I'll show you how we do that. We start with the top left, and we just draw a small box in the top left, like so. And we take those numbers from there. So we get a 3, 1, 1, 8. Then we'll go to the top right, and we do the same thing again. We're going to draw a small box in the top right, like that. That will give us a 0, 7, 6, 4. Go to the bottom left this time. Once again, another small box. Say 0, 1, 1, 7. Sorry, a 6, 1, 1, 7, not a 0, 1, 1, 7. And finally, in the bottom right here, like so, that last small box, filling in those last ones. That's a 4, 8, 3, 0. Like that. Alright, oops. Same again. Now on our translated grid, we'll start with the box in the top left. Like so. That gives us an 8, 6, 6, 3. Then we'll take the 5, 2, 1, 9. In the top right box there. The bottom left box, drawing that in here, gives us a 1, 6, 6, 2. And finally, last 4 digits here in our bottom right, a 9, 3, 8, 5. And there you have it. Those are the 4 numbers that we can now go ahead and play in our Pick 4 lotteries for the Year of the Rat. As I said, leave me a comment down below if these work for you, and go ahead and leave me a comment down below with your state if you want me to do this rundown for your state, because I'll be definitely doing this rundown again in February in one of our videos in February. Alright, on to our scratch off card. As I said, we've been having some pretty good luck this time. This one is our Who's Here Lottery 777's $2 card. It is number 18. Fairly simple. Once again, we're going to go ahead and scratch off our winning numbers, scratch off the dollars. If they match the winning numbers, we'll win that. And we can also look for the money sign or the 777. Money sign gives us double the prize, 777 gives us triple. I'm guessing it's asking too much for my luck to continue, but you never know. The way these scratch offs work, I was losing for a long time, and then we hit on a winning streak, so who knows? Fingers crossed, right? We're looking for 24 and 38. Oh, that's a 33. It was close. I was thinking that was a 38 for a second there. 6, nothing there. 22. Ooh, it's a little bit of a tease, this card. 25. Oh, either side. Not quite. That's a 49. We don't need a 49. We don't need a 40. We don't need a 42. Our last 3. Fingers crossed. That's a 4. Nothing there. 39. So close. Alright, last one. 24 or 38. We're looking for it. 35. Ah. Alright, well, nothing on that one, but that's okay. I'm happy with our winning ones so far. As I said, I've got a couple more of these two. I think I've got 3 more $2 cards, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to the $5 as per recommendations from a few of you. So thank you for those recommendations. Alright, I'll be back with some more rundowns later on. We've got our February horoscope numbers coming up. We've got our February group numbers coming up. We've got more winning rundowns coming into February. And lots more fun stuff. So definitely subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for the thumbs up you've been giving me. Good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.